Hello.
Hello. Monkey
It's
time.
Monkey. MK. Monkey Kong. So.
Monkey.
Monkey. So we are currently, in, the 1200th layer. Look at this stupid fucking
That is
thing.
a lot of layers.
Yeah, I like what I've got. Why can't I get rid of all the new things? There it is. Okay. Blue. Let's go with blue. So, last time, we got a new Bananza that Mush was not here to see. So.
Oh boy. Bananza? Oh my god.
Snake. I've already fully upgraded it. It's insane.
SNAAAAAAAKE.
Look at how fucking cool this is. Big ol' meteor smash. Go! Go! Oh, fuck. I missed. Look at how cool this is! Best part is, you might expect the way that we get Bananzas that it would be at the end of the row, but they specifically put it fourth so that you can immediately combo back into Ostrich and take flight instead of having to switch between it and Elephant. Elephant is still definitely the most useful or like most broken ability, but like that's insane. Like, look. You can also charge a second jump while you're in the air. So you can immediately...
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you can also double jump. You can't stack it with the chunk jump, but you can get an additional jump out of it. So you can do jump, second jump, and then roll, and then get to basically whatever objective that you need to, and then immediately swap back to Ostrich and glide where you need to if you're not already on the way there. It's insanely good, and I immediately understand why they wanted it to be the last one, because it is very, very useful. Give me that fucking melon.
Malone.
Watermelon. No, it's not a melon. Watermelon. It's a other melon. Down we go. I have been waiting to open that gate for like 2.5 weeks now. Feels like. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to actually stream. Shit's been busy. Also, Snake Bananza, very good theme. Nana. Also, to top it off, the snake characters are ridiculously cute. Look at him.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
So it's the Radiance
really
layer,
make
right?
that out from so zoomed
They've
out.
got they're like gemologists or whatever, or like jewelers. They've got little lenses so that they can further examine the like the special gems around, and they have cute little like workman's overalls for their little tasks, and they're also artistes.
Surely you two miss the sunlight as much as I do. If you slither to the top floor of that tower there, you can restart the synthetic sun.
There's also an explanation as to how the fuck we've been experiencing daylight when we're 1,200 layers below the Earth. They've designed synthetic suns using their special glowing gems, and that's cool as fuck. Alright, so time to take a portable light source with us and poke around. Okay, I think we're gonna need to go down like he was showing first. Yeah! That was amazing.
Bullseye.
Yeah, the snake is ridiculously satisfying to just jump and smash shit. It is very funny, though, when you immediately land on a treasure chest and it halts all your momentum. What you been playing recently? I'm assuming Silk Song, because that's what everyone's saying.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm still not really close to the end of it, but I just earlier today beat the most annoying boss in the game. That stupid frog.
Mm-hmm. I have heard many a thing about that, about some of the bosses. There was one particular one that I saw where it was like, here's some fan art that I drew of a character of this boss in a glue trap, and it's just like, yeah, I can tell that someone hates this thing.
There's a strange noise coming from the glowstone warehouse below. I should go down there and give it a good hard glare at whatever it is. I can't stop shaking.
Look at him, itty bitty guy. Oh yeah, other ability that Snake has, glare. It slows down everything, so you can just. Very good. What do you got to say for yourself? Nothing else? Okay. Can I yoink this thing? And I know that this is supposed to activate based on light, but I don't know how best to do that. Also, surfing as the snake looks really good. Give me that thing.
Oil. But yeah, that reminds me of that glare from Pokemon, which is given to snake-like Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Clear. I wonder if that's a thing.
I mean, glaring, like a snake in general is designed to be intimidating.
True.
Style shop. Let's have a look at the style options. The defense breeches.
Hey.
Hey. How's it going, Duck? Banana. Lemonade gradient fur. Might have to go with that. Banandium chip bolo. That looks so dumb and I love it. I want to know what the ultra rare fossil for this layer is. Because I see it and it's just like a little itty bitty hang on. Look at him in his little sweater vest.
Shwa! The sun's own fire is rolling down upon us from above. Listen carefully, this is where the snake Bananza's glare can shine. Simply hold Y to unleash a glare and time will slow down.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Give me a moment. Give me that. I need my energy drink. I also respect my my skill tree to fully upgrade the oh shit. Needle Kirby next question? I mean, you're right. Look at the little icon on the right for the ultra rare. It's definitely Needle Kirby. But yeah, I respect my that's camera mode. There it is. I respect my skill tree. So I've deliberately debuffed my elephant Bananza so that I spend less time fucking around with it, and more time actually expanding my other skills. And also because fully powered Snake Bananza goes hard, man. Who needs to glare when you can just jump over all your problems? Ah! I need glare. Banana.
Heck of a pose, Matt.
Yeah, look at him. He's so
Snake.
goofy. Oh, that's helpful. I didn't know there was a meter for it. I think Snake Bonanza might be my favorite, like, transformation. Second, the only possible second place, in terms of, like, give me the fucking nanner. Safe in the barrel-free zone. Oh, that's fine. I've got Appy Juice. Break the box. Downside is that it is slightly difficult to maneuver. Just glare and go. Yeah, look at that. Slick as hell. Yeah, as for what I've been playing, since I asked you about Silk Song, I've been playing Banjo-Kazooie recently. But surrender the root? Never. Hang on. Got him. Here we go. Alright, so these guys are made out of purple. These guys can only be harmed in the light, which means we gotta steal some of this light crystal and use it to beat the shit out of them. Fuck. Give me a second. Oh, fuck. Hey, Gomez.
Hi, Gomez.
How's it going? I'm using light to kill these things. And my snake powers. They gave DK and Samus witch time. Oh shit, you're right. Speaking of, actually, I would be really disappointed if there wasn't. I know that they wanted to steer away from like transformation-based Final Smashes in Ultimate, but even with that, I'm very hopeful that they eventually, or that at the very least, give a cosmetic change to DK's Final Smash in the next Smash game where he does Kong Bonanza, because like his whole shtick is just. Hang on, can I
Punch really hard.
It's just a light switch. That's so silly. Oh, this place is about to be so fucking bright, bro.
My eyes!
Woohoo! The sun is back!
Snake tongue light switch.
Immediately turns the light back off. The door is sun-powered. Why? Alright, but yeah, I've been playing through Banjo-Kazooie with the NSO, with the NSO app. It's pretty darn good, and I'm going on vacation, over this weekend, so I'm gonna be using my Switch 1 instead of my Switch 2, because I don't want to risk that shit.
Probably wise.
I did not want to talk to you again. I wanted to jump. Yeah, so I am probably gonna be doing a lot of music arranging on the plane, and then immediately collapse when I actually arrive because time zones are a bitch. But what do you know? But yeah, my brother is actually, you know, I'm not. I feel I've probably talked about it on stream before, but I don't want to really dig too much into it because there is, I don't know, it's fine. I just don't want to give away everything about everyone in my family's personal lives just at the whim. I mean, not that I think that anyone would do it. I just rather would not if whatever. Anyway, I've talked about it before, I'm almost certain, so if you do some digging, you'll know. Anyway, I'm going there, and we're going to be doing some stuff. Some pretty touristy stuff, but also some other things. So we are... There we go. So we've been... Stuff has been in plans for a good while, so... but thing is, I'm also fully aware, and I was aware at the time that I was even I was accepting this, or like I was going to this, to go on this trip, was the knowledge of this is the busiest time of year for our store. So, you know, there's that. So, anyway, that's an interesting, conundrum.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
You get to skip it.
Well, no, it's
Your
I
employees
feel
deal with that shit.
I explicitly feel bad because I'm trying my darndest to not do
know.
that. And then
I know.
my district manager is doing the exact opposite of like giving us a bunch of extra shit to do and then going on PTO. So, you know, that's great. Nanner. Wow, they really just had a door controlled by the sun and then just hit it behind, and that's it. There's nothing else, no other objective. Alright. God, these little swirly things look so cute. They remind me of the Sega Saturn logo. And much like the Sega Saturn, they will all be smashed to bits by the end. Whoa!
Okay, we're here now.
Need a boost up? Thanks, sir. Nanner. Yeah, your lackeys deal with it. I have tried so hard to, like, create an environment where my employees don't have to feel like they are like my subordinates, and yet every opportunity that they get, they always make those same self-deprecating jokes, and I'm like, no, stop it! You make me feel bad. Chip exchange. Enjoy your nanner. But yeah, so I'm gonna be away for 9 days, which is very stressful. Not only from the work perspective, because I'm trying to do... I basically... Y'all know fucking Toy Story 2, but, like, at the beginning of the... movie when Woody's freaking out about going to cowboy camp, and he's giving Buzz all the list of things to do, and then he's like, Woody, you haven't found your hat yet. No! And he's gonna be leaving for cowboy camp any second, and so on and so forth. Hey, boss, want me to take care of this rental? Yeah, exactly. Nanners. Or... Actually, I could probably get an extra juice. I think I can get a fourth one now? Yes, I can. I think I'm full on apple juice. It's funny, every time I say apple juice, I spell it out, and it's apply juice. And I'm like, that's even better. Apply juice.
Directly to forehead.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, DK, it's a can, so I'm just imagining DK just smashing the can against his head, and it bursts open in a comical way. or like he's shotgunning a beer, but it's apple juice.
Let's go.
He's so real. I would also shotgun some apple juice. I have a bit of a way of eating and or drinking stuff is just I tend to just kind of down it all or like finish like I eat and drink way too fast just because my brain is like you need maximum dopamine or maximum hang on.
Nutrition.
Or just maximum sensation from whatever it is I'm doing, no matter what it is. And so it's just like just a shotgun apple juice because Pauline isn't old enough to drink yet. Exactly. What is every Mario character's drink of choice? Alcohol optional. I think Pauline would enjoy a nice cocktail. I'm assuming like adult Mayor Pauline in this instance. Because
yeah.
like if it was like young version of Pauline, we're
This
talking
Pauline, yeah, appy juice.
yeah, appy juice and a banana smoothie, maybe
Oh
if
hell
she's,
yeah.
or like a milkshake if they're in the freezer layer. But like I think DK just would straight up drink pureed banana. DK's also not a picky eater. Like obviously bananas are like his go-to thing, but like the bananas in this game that he's eating are literally made out of rocks and he has no problem with that. I don't think he's a particularly picky eater at all. But I think in terms of I don't know. He seems like he could probably take on the hard stuff in terms of drinks. Mario enjoys a good Italian wine. Bottle of red or bottle of white?
Mario has the red, Luigi has the white.
It all depends upon their appetite. Bowser drinks nothing but hot sauce. What is a Bowser has like a vodka hot sauce mixed drink that literally no one can drink but him. And because like we're talking like shotguns or not shotgun. Why am I completely mixing up all? You can tell I don't drink because I'm mixing up all my fucking vocabulary. But like he has a mixed drink. Like normally when it comes to vodka stuff, it's like the glass. If you have like a standard size drinking glass, it takes up maybe like a quarter of the whole glass, and the vodka is like less. Is just tiny. Like you can't have that much vodka in anything because it's so high in alcohol content that it just takes over the flavor of everything. Junior drinks mild sauce to be like his dad. I like that. Peach probably has like, well, as the name implies, like a very fruity kind of mixed drink. But she does enjoy sharing a refined bottle of. Kamek is a tea drinker. I believe that he's tried to teach Bowser Jr. To have like little tea parties so that he can be a better diplomatic ruler than his father. But Bowser Jr. has no patience for that shit. But who knows? Maybe he'll learn because he also likes Kamek a lot. Side note, I really
Lesser dad.
Yeah, I really, really, really love the interactions between Bowser Jr. and Kamek in Origami King. One of my this is less about their interactions, but just one of the first things that came into my mind when I was thinking about their interactions is just. Sorry, you shocked me so much that that all the coloration left my text box. Just like the very like shocked text box followed by. Oh yeah, that's the equivalent. It's basically the in-game text equivalent of saying sorry I was muted. What the fuck? and it's so funny. I don't know. I want to replay Origami King now.
Me too.
I've probably replayed Origami King more than Thousand Year Door at this point, if not just as many times.
Really?
We met a snake who referred to himself as a sculptor of light. He showed us a number of his works in progress, and we were impressed. Though unfinished, the pieces crafted with crystals and shining stones all seemed very promising. Before we left, the sculptor of light had a proposal for us. Your translucency is perfect. Would you consider becoming part of one of my pieces? We politely refused. I was about to say, is that the secret to the synthetic suns on all the other layers? Is there a fractone at the center of each of them? Like, just as, like, the power source or something like that? But then they said, we politely refused. And I'm like, oh. Count Bleck drinks Bleck tea? Exactly. I'm back on my bullshit. Inhaling the whole fucking landscape. Alright. That's enough of that.
As a bull elephant.
Alright, let us progress. Donk. K-Rool is probably into some weird shit. K-Rool straight up just drinks, like, what's the name of the, is it Jack Daniels is the, like, the piratey,
Coconut flavored.
yeah. What is it it's like a rum?
Yeah, Jack Daniels is rum.
Yeah. Daisy only drinks hard liquor.
Yeah.
She's tried everything, but when asked, that's what she goes with. Luigi has tried, but cannot take. He can't handle his alcohol at all. He cannot keep pace with her. She drinks him under the table every time. What the? Come on, there we go. I don't think any Mario character really would drink nothing but coffee. That doesn't really seem like their lifestyle. Everyone in the Mushroom Kingdom is kind of laid back. It's like asking what Kirby character drinks coffee. It's really hard to come up with a good answer for that because the entirety of Dreamland is literally so lazy that Meta Knight was like, we have to take this over or else we're going to be in trouble when someone worse comes along. And then they were fine. Because Kirby is just insane like that. But, like, just... I don't think there's a single person in Dreamland that would, like drinking coffee. There'd probably be someone that would try it. But, like, I'm just imagining a Waddle Dee trying to drink coffee, and then he's just sitting there shaking in fear for the rest of his time in the cafe. Because he's just like, this is not a sensation that I'm used to. What the hell is going on with my brain and my eyes and my feel and like my body? And then he's just terrified. Meta Knight would drink coffee. I don't know if I'd say he's a nothing but coffee kind of person, but he probably has something pretty plain in the morning. But he also will occasionally have a chocolate macchiato or whatever the fuck they're called. I also don't drink coffee, so I don't know anything about coffee. But I know that Meta Knight has a secret soft spot for chocolate, so he'd probably get something like that. Hi, Poppy Kong.
Oh, hello.
Mush, you're gonna voice Poppy Kong because Dragoni's not here.
Okay. Darlings, you're just in time. To test my newly improved fragrance, Inviso by Voidco.
Bitch! Bitch! Bitch!
Yeah, now she's getting paid for it. So.
Where'd you go? Got him. I needed that. Just shouting over and over again.
I see how things are. This operation has been a joke. There's no profit to be had, that's for sure. Well, I won't waste my talents any longer. I'm out. I resign.
Oh my gosh, okay. Don't look at me like that. It's expressions like that. It's expressions that that make me fearful of what people on the internet have drawn with Poppy Kong.
Pauline, I underestimated that power of yours. It's remarkable.
It's not. I mean...
Well, no matter. I'm done doing business with that fool of a president. Which means I have no reason to get in your way.
Fair enough, Gomez, I suppose.
I presume you two are still trying to get to the planet core? It's not as if I care, but good luck nonetheless.
Poppy seems different. Maybe she'll be happier and nicer now that she's not working at that awful company.
I like how she immediately quit when she was like, yeah, he's kind of insane. And, like, you're gonna kick his ass anyway, so, like, why bother? Also, I find it very funny that we fought Poppy Kong directly, and yet when we fought Grumpy Kong, it was this big peekaboo-poid thing that he created, and not fighting him directly, despite him looking much more physically capable. But it does add a little bit of spice to the boss encounters, I suppose. Not that any of them will ever stand a chance, because, Jesus Christ, have you seen what Donkey Kong can do? He's insane. I wish other people would stop working for the fool of a president. Yeah. Style shop. Yeah, I didn't think we had. Oh no, we got a few more. Let's go with. So I was actually mistaken the other day. I realized that so the different outfits for Pauline, you buy the different colors and then you only upgrade the one of them, but the upgrades will apply to the other outfits. So like I upgraded my Purple Radiance outfit to level, or I upgraded the outfits at level 1 currently, and that's 40%. And if I upgrade it to level 2, it'll do 60%, and that'll apply to this one as well. DK versus 1 billion lions. That's a good question.
What Bananza does he have?
Yeah. What does DK have prep time? I think I'm going to stick with the black pants, though.
Do I need any new light fixtures?
High five with no arms. Oh, please tell me that we're gonna make Grumpy Kong resign immediately too. That would be so funny. I love these things. They're so fucking cute. DK with Pauline and Appy Juice? Oh, then nothing stands in his way. How much crystal? I'm not nearly there. Okay. Well, no better time to start than the present. Yeah. People like it's also I think that one of the reasons why, like, obviously this has to be a prequel because Pauline is a child, and that's just not how linear progression of time works. But, like, thinking about it, even just from just a linear progression of time standpoint, I think the reason that Donkey Kong is not just obscenely powerful in every video game that he's in after this point, because this is a prequel and now it introduces all these obscenely broken powers to DK, who is already a very strong character. Just thinking about it logistically, the big reason why is that, one, there's probably something going on with the presence of Banandium ore just all around them, and also Pauline, I don't think DK can just do the Bananzas without Pauline's help at all. Like,
yeah,
that's
pretty
the whole
explicit.
thing. So, like, it's not like he could have just busted out the Kong Bananza in DKC 1 against King K. Rool and just blown him to pieces, you know? I mean, he could have. Or I don't know. It depends. It depends on
If he could,
when...
he would.
Yeah, if this is before DKC, which it is implied to, or it's implied to be after, because we met Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong on the racing layer, and Dixie Kong had talked about how they went through a bunch of different adventures, including one where Dixie and Diddy had to rescue Donkey Kong, and then one where Dixie had to rescue DK and Diddy. And so it's pretty explicitly a sequel to the DKC, but not, I don't know. It's weird. It is not exactly important by any means, but it is very interesting and fun to think about. Why are you red? What makes you red? Can I... Does red mean that I can only break them when the sun is off? Oh, excuse me, sir. What is going on with this thing? Is this the snout of... Hang on, let's take a better look. Oh, that's Grumpy Kong
Oh!
and Poppy Kong. Okay, I see now. I thought it was the head of a snake or a dragon or something. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Ooh. I see a new hideaway. And I'm gonna make a hideaway. I'm gonna get away. Yeah, so this this past week has been extremely stressful.
I can imagine.
I really, and last week I didn't get to stream at all just because of timing.
I just had a great idea. Rambi should start a taxi service in my hometown. The Rambi Taxi. He'll get you there in a smash. He could stampede through the sky and bust through buildings to find the quickest routes and, maybe that's not such a good idea, huh?
Yeah, most places generally aren't made out of perpetually regenerating like natural
This
landscapes.
is gonna be a great day. Just know it.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I haven't actually explicitly talked about on stream. So the normally I like to be at least a little bit coy with what what the BGSO's plans are for its seasons. I like to wait until they're officially announced to share what the next show is going to be. But we recently made a plan to for voting on the next couple seasons. And by next couple, I mean the next 3 after the next one. So we've got the next one planned in terms of theme, and then we have the next 3 after that. So that's until like 2027. We're covered for themes. Yeah, I still think that voting for 3 at a time was a bit extreme, just in terms of like locking stuff in. But on the other hand, it gives people time to plan out something fancy if they want to. But, you know. But number one theme that I'd been pitching for a while, and y'all in the CATV Discord probably heard me talking about it. I tried to get as many people's input on this as possible, so I could make the pitch for it. But that is water. But at some point along the line, someone in the BGSO Discord suggested the name of, rather than just a water-themed show, they specifically called it Wet. And now the name is just BGSO Wet. And then I just had to lay into it and just be like, no, it has to be Wet now. It's obviously not going to be, because that's an awful name to like market on the poster. But just everyone has just been calling it Wet, and it was very good. So like, and that
next year after that, BGSO Creepy.
Yeah.
Horror games.
It's a good concert, sir. Come to the show. It's Wet. But so when the show, or when the themes, winners of the themes were announced, is like they were just like, to the surprise of no one, number 1 is Wet, and I was just like, let's go! Just because that's just inherently silly. I don't know. I like it. But this is all specifically because I wanted to make an arrangement of the price of doing business, aka the Iron Whale from Shovel Knight, and I have a playlist of some 400 songs that I need to trim down to share with people. But I'm already seeing some of my ideas from that playlist being brought up independently by other people, including our choir director Ethan just shared just said that he was potentially thinking about doing the ending theme from Another Crab's Treasure for his piece, and that song is so lovely. And he just said not a tear will go unshed in the audience, and I was like, yes, you see my vision. And I'm also very much going to be arguing that someone needs to do a Hoenn medley of just like surfing, diving, maybe like Sutopolis City or something, like just something, you know. Serpent Sands is usually quite serene, but the scorpions and spiders arrived. Do watch your step. Scorpions? Made strong by the light. Okay, so can I hide them in the dark? What you humming there?
The surf theme.
Yep. It couldn't quite make it through, but it's such a good song, and it would be such a good piece for a big medley. I love Hoenn's music so much, man. I completely forgot to check our the piece lineup for the MagFest Community Orchestra, and I checked it today and actually realized, oh, we're doing an Ocarina of Time medley. I'm gonna fucking cry. I love Zelda music too. I want to do more Zelda music. There's so much. Video game music is too good. But yeah. There were a couple of other really good themes that we did, and immediately my ideas for them came to fruition, and I'm going to have to lay claim to them early because I want to make sure no one else can do it, because it's like, these are my pieces, and I need to be the one to do this one. And then there are some where it's like, this is the idea that I had, but I wouldn't be heartbroken if I didn't get to be the one to arrange it. I'd rather someone else get their shot or something like that. But then there are some where it's like, no, this is mine, no one else. We do need Hoenn for the trumpet jokes. Oh, wait, hang on. I now understand. Aha! Shadows. Speaking of shadows, Fire Emblem. So, fun fact, yesterday at rehearsal for BGSO, for our puzzles and strategy show, we were rehearsing a particular piece that is a medley of themes from Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade, aka Fire Emblem 7. And literally during the
Roy game.
No, incorrect. Very loud, incorrect buzzer. Very loud,
Oh,
incorrect buzzer. Everyone point and
Oh
laugh
no, it's
at Mush.
Elliowood game. I keep getting those mixed up.
Hang on, voice mod cut all that out for Mush so Mush to see exactly how wrong they are. Very loud, incorrect buzzer. Anyway.
Oh no.
Anyway, it's Fire Emblem 7, the first one that we got in the States, the one with Elliowood and the one with Lynn, more importantly. But during the 25-minute window in which we were rehearsing that piece, Fire Emblem Shadows dropped. And Duck was sitting in
was announced, was released.
Duck was sitting in front of me and then just said, a new Fire Emblem game literally just came out. And I was like, huh? And then I checked and started downloading it, and I was like, shit, yeah. Aha! Bitch! Get in there. Get over here. Come over this way. You fool. Get over here. Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Get over here.
Go over there. You laughed at me, you bitch! Get in the shadow. Die. Perish. Alright, let's make a move. Oh, I did see there was a nanner somewhere. I saw a little silhouette of one. There it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's try this. Yeah! Water!
Donk.
Got him. Is the lava gradually growing back? I can't tell. It might just be the wavy effect. So, interestingly, the only two Bananzas that can break concrete are Kong and Snake. So, on one hand, Snake might seem less useful, but really it's actually pretty darn good. But it also, the main reason for it is just so that each one has its own separate strengths. Particularly because, like, Kong, the whole idea of, like, this is the Bananza that you break shit with. The moment you get to Elephant, that becomes kind of less of an important factor for it. So it makes sense that there'd be something that's exclusive to that. But, like, the only way that Snake can break concrete is specifically with its signature ability of the big, tall, like, the big jumps. and all that, not just the punches. Versus Kong, just do it. Just fucking break it. You know, it's not hard. Especially if you fully upgrade the strength that you have, you can just break anything. Just break anything. Fuck it. If there's
Break
not
stuff.
if there's not a super Kong Bananza that I use in the final boss fight, I don't know what I would want the final boss to be. Like if there's not like a hyper power trip moment with like an extra powerful Kong Bananza with a huge flowing mane of banana hair, then I'm gonna refund this game. Never mind the fact that it's been like 3 months. This is a big ass clump of gold. What is this? Oh, yep, that's Void Kong's face. All the more reason to break shit. Bitch.
Break his smug little face. Smash it to bits.
Battle face on. Gloominoid and Illuminoid. Oh no, is this gonna be the... I have to be in the sun for some of them? It is. Bitch! This immediately is reminding me of Boktai, actually. I really do need to just take advantage of the time-honored tradition of solving my problems by just punching them. Because there are so many times when I've been fighting these guys where I've just been taking my sweet time with it. And I really can just punch shit. And that solves all my problems. Excuse me.
And we're back.
Woohoo! Donk. Whoa, okay. Got him.
Breeze through that one.
Thank you, Snake. Thank you, Snake. Very cool. Mush, what is your favorite design out of the Bananzas?
I still like Ostrich. It makes me laugh.
It is very silly. I said this in one of the previous streams as well, but I will never get over Dragoni's initial reaction to seeing Ostrich Bananza just being espresso hit the fucking gym. It's really good. And I know that you don't have a Switch too, but in terms of your favorite ability out of the bunch, what do you think would be most fun for you?
Probably Snake.
Yeah, it's really fucking fun. Like, other than Elephant, just for the sheer devastation factor behind it, genuinely I think Snake is the Bananza that I've found the most enjoyment with, other than Kong, because, well, I don't need to justify why breaking shit is satisfying in this video game.
The video game specifically designed around the concept of breaking shit.
Mm-hmm. Immediately, first power they give you is the ability to break shit better. Like, obviously. Alright. Ooh. Okay. We're safe. Try that again. God, these things look cool. I don't need to do the high jump anytime I want to deal with them, but it's so much more satisfying when I do. Aha! Gaming. I would love to understand how so many things manage to grow in banana shapes down here. Like, just naturally. What is it about the underground that specifically makes things. Wait, hang on. They just called it. This is the Window Viper. Oh my god, that's great. I love this. This is my favorite area, I think. It's so pretty when it's dark, and it's still pretty when it's bright. Get his ass. I do always like that a valid strategy for beating these guys is just... Sorry, I just took a second to appreciate the lyricism of Pauline here. So I had an idea recently for the BGSO has a couple small ensembles, and I've been participating with the jazz-based group recently. And I had an idea for a Studiopolis Zone arrangement, specifically one that incorporates lyrics, like a rap style lyrics for the verses. Because not entirely, or not due in any small part to a mashup of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that I heard the very first time that Studiopolis Zone was heard for the first time before Sonic Mania was released. So the preview track that was given out to some people on like a little USB drive in anticipation of the game's like hype cycle and all that, that had a preview of Studiopolis Zone on it, and it immediately made people and one of the very first things I saw of it was a mashup with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme, and it works unusually well. And so I've just come up with my own little patter lyrics to go along with it that are pretty much just replacements or like stand-ins for the same kind of rhythms that are in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mashup. And I'm reasonably proud of what I've got so far, but I'm not cringe enough to share it before it's ready because I don't have any cohesive ones in my head right now. But I'm like unreasonably happy with what I've come up with. And there's just something about putting words to something that doesn't have words in a way that makes sense. Like, I don't know, like I think it'd be fun if in a hypothetical arrangement of the Bananza themes, you could very easily do the gibberish, but I think coming up with original lyrics would also be kind of fun. You know what else is an exercise in interpreting lyrics? A movie, groovy, handsy, peeny, zony, bony, donny, weenie.
God. I haven't thought about that in years.
My keys no bad yeah, there's no bad meat. I don't remember any of the other words. I think about some of those syllables all the time. Movie, groovy, handsy, peeny, zony, bony, donny, weenie. Like, I think about that particular rapid-fire nonsense far too often. Where's the switch?
Surrender the root.
Break this shit. Why is this here? I must know. Oh, goodbye. Got him.
I was just about to ask why you picked Snake for that instead of DK.
Oh, well, there goes
Bye.
the soda pop. Yeah! That's great. That's really good. This really is just the best layer so far. It's really good. Like the other ones are really good, but this is the first time that it really feels like it's been like a platforming challenge because of the platformer power that you've just been given. You know? Like all the other ones feel like power-ups that you'd get in like a beat 'em up or something like that, or like new superpowers that you get to mess around with in a fight or in like an action game or a brawler. This is the first time that it feels, other than even with Ostrich, it didn't really feel like it was much of a platforming thing so much as a means of traversal. But this feels like a dedicated platforming ability, and I really like that. I like platforming in my platformers. Who would have fucking guessed?
No way.
I mean, not to say that I haven't been enjoying the game as is, regardless, but like,
That was close.
I don't know. I just fucking love platformers.
Steady.
There's the thing. Got him. By breaking the cloud platforms, does that also cause problems with the appearance of the other ones? I don't know. You two trying to make your way down here too? We think we could travel below if only the shadow wasn't making the path so hard. That pillar isn't very convenient. Well, let's fix that shit. Haha! Who needs Ostrich? Donk! Ow! Fuck! That's something tricky about the snake, is that sometimes you can reposition yourself in such a way that you can just end up hopping into something and hurting yourself. Aha! Where? Where's the disc? Did it go where he fell, or did I pick it up successfully? Oh, he just fell. You pummeled that pillar. Nothing new to say, really. Okay, hang on. How are there so many bottomless voids underground? I'm of the opinion that this is not the entirety of the underground of the planet in Dragoni. Why are you playing Silk Song? You said you were playing D&D tonight. I don't care. He can do what he wants. Like, I'm of the opinion that there's no fucking way that the entire planet in the Mario / Donkey Kong / Yoshi universe is hollow like this, with just different layers in it. It's much more likely that this is just a subsection. Basically, there's just one extremely deep section of the planet where there's just this big bottomless, quote-unquote, hole that leads to the core of the Earth. But that said, the Earth is exceptionally huge. Bottomless, for us, is not nearly the same as what bottomless actually means. So, like, there's a... I don't know. Like, I think that it's perfectly reasonable that there are a bunch of just small, or, like, a bunch of really, really fucking deep holes. Even in deep underground. Because the Earth is unfathomably huge. Like, if it weren't for the, I don't know. It still is just exceptionally large. Like, I'm not going to do the math on how big the world of Donkey Kong is, and how big a bottomless pit would have to be. But... So this was... Are you telling me that the Fractones were exploring the entire underground and all of the other characters that they were speaking to, the entirety of these civilizations had developed completely in the dark? Or at least very close to near darkness. That's insane. I don't believe you. Ooh. Thank you. god. That's the good shit. Just the most fragile shit you could have possibly... What? I can't hear you! Falling pipe sound effect. Just the single best noise they could have possibly made. That was satisfying. Just jumping directly up into it. You thought that just because I deliberately debuffed my elephant ability that we weren't going to spend way too much time just breaking shit? Nope. Oh, is this gonna be a snake thing? No, it's not. It's a regular thing. Okay. Hmm. Ow. Fuck. Goodbye, DK. Intermit. What?
What? What?
Huh?
Oh, there's a tiny little hole there.
Huh? Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
No. Not to get nosy about money situations or anything, but Mush, what's your general status on the potentiality of getting a Switch 2 at this point? Just out of curiosity.
It's a bit higher with Air Rides releasing, among other things.
Shit! Fuck!
Oh, nice.
Saved it. Fucking ow! Shit!
Oh,
Fuck!
combo.
Yeah, when is Air Riders coming out again? I don't remember. You know what? Fuck you. Ow! Fuck your vines.
Get drunk.
Whoa,
I'm not sure that's gold here.
I missed the first one? Okay.
Oh, hey, look, gold.
Oh.
Sneaky.
Nanner. Oh, ooh, yeah, Nanner! Nanner! Got him. I don't foresee myself buying a Switch 2 anytime soon. Yeah, I wonder why. clarinet duck is an outlier and it should not be counted. Fucking stop that! Jesus! This is weird going out the way that I came for this, but I got both. I got all the bananas, so fuck it. It's just very funny watching DK with his stanced-up elephant ass just strolling through the door that he came in, instead of like getting fired out of the barrel cannon. Almost said banana cannon. Not quite right. Not right. Alright, let's finally go have a look down this hole. Do we hear a pickaxe? I don't know. Yeah! This is gonna be a career highlight. Oh shit, is he gonna make one out of fucking concrete? Let me show you true craftsmanship! Grumpy Kong! Yeet!
Snake!
Correct, he's not. Yowie! Okay, so this is concrete, but I can't break it. So I gotta break it the way that I expected I was gonna have to break it. That's fine.
Oh boy. Parsec got frames for a second.
I got an idea. Give me something to throw. Give me something good to throw. The less sand, the better, but okay, fine. Not ideal. Snake it is. Okay, great. Let's freeze it for a second. Yes!
Hey.
Can I break this off of his head, or do I need to break the body of it thing? Yeah! Yeah, yeah,
Hey, there we go.
Oh, it's not working. Fuck. Well, I got his body.
Slow
so that's-
wind up. Oh.
Break the rest of this thing. Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Flawless battle plan, DK. Guess it's time to clock out. This really feels like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game.
We did it, DK! You and me, we're the best!
Are we gonna do a silly dance?
Huh? What's going on? Huh?
We haven't done our silly dance yet, though. Wait, hang on.
No!
What the fuck? No! This is not good.
How dare you!
So on the previous layer, we encountered something talking about the Papa Elevator, and now he's got one of the mind control masks on that the big bat enemy on the previous layer had. And now we're in jail?
Fractones? Jailers?
Oh no! He's so... I lost the child! This is just DK. This is just coded exactly like Sully trying to find Boo in Monsters Inc. Well, that was easy.
Easiest jailbreak ever. Why'd they build it like that?
In this place, sound is sacred. This is a place where music-loving fractones and eels gather. Many the friendship between our peoples live on in a never-ending refrain. Why'd they kidnap my friend? Later, Doc. I believe you said you were doing a Splatoon scrim tonight, so enjoy that. Good luck. I wanted to see if I could get back up to the cage and see what else there was to see, if the Fractones had anything to say, but nope. What the heck is going on in here? We're in a giant record player. Jailbreak! What are you doing out of your cell? Well, whatever, you don't seem like a bad guy anyway. Pauline? Pauline? Oh yeah, we threw the girl who was with you in jail too. She got the good cell up top with the nice view. So, does... You heading up there? Oh, he's bouncy, that's why. So, is that just what the elevator looks like? If he's just got that face? Or is he actually being controlled by Voidco or something?
Yes?
What's going on? Did you get arrested in the commotion with Harmonial too? The Harmonial? The jailer shoved us in here without listening to a word we said. Their outlook is as rigid as their body. The girl who was with you got thrown into the cell over there. It's very fucked up seeing a Fractone in a prison cell. Oh!
Well, if this isn't entirely ridiculous.
I'll say, you can step right through those bars.
Me, looking at you from inside a jail cell.
Pauline! Pauline!
Please, I am not Pauline. I wouldn't be caught dead riding around on your shoulders. Wait, where has Pauline gone? Oh dear, did that rampaging Harmonial get her? I suppose that means you're not going to be much help to me right now. This cell is simply not my style. I've got to find a way to blast out of here. What do you want now?
Where's Void?
No idea. I've cut all ties with that preposterous president. I have no interest in whatever it is he's doing, or wherever it is he's doing it. What else can I tell you?
Where'd you hear?
I'm sure I ended up here the same way you did. The great Harmonial swept me up while it was running wild in the Radiance layer. Next thing I knew, I was here. Void brainwashed the poor thing, you see. He has control of it.
It's
all part of his ridiculous plan.
Well, we've got a new objective. That is, kick the shit out of Void Kong to get Pauline back specifically. Oh, well, that's easy.
Viva.
Take one of those. Take one of those.
Well, the exit is over there, I see.
Oh,
Time to disappear.
okay.
See ya.
First the perfume lady, now you. Yeah, you don't really look like a bad guy either, so we suppose you're free to go. Hang on, the door to this floor is keyed to our residences. Or is keyed to our residences, I see, so they can just open it. The sound is gone.
And now the me is gone.
Nanners! Oh boy. You ever heard of White Room
there.
torture? Disco Hall? The Groove Lair? Hello, Pyramid Head. Hang on, I'm doing something real quick. Must read dialogue.
Welcome to the Groove Lair, the most hoppin' spot in the whole underground world.
Hopping?
Doesn't seem hopping to you? Yeah, we know. It's way too quiet now. This weird purple stuff has muted each of the sounds that make up our music right at their source. Here's your next question.
Groove?
That's right. Even the legendary Great Harmonial comes here to get groovy and unwind. Last visit got a bit too rowdy. He went berserk and then ditched. But if we can get the disco grooving again, we'd invite the Harmonial back. He's fun.
One moment, I'm finishing up some.
I love how you've been at a fraction of a health this entire time.
Well, yeah. What are jailers gonna do? Treat me like a proper, like, person? Monkey? I don't know. What do you think?
Flatly speaking, we're feeling low. Have you been here before? We have a nice variety of facilities. On this side, we have the VIP room, the ancient ruins, and the museum. And over here, we have the puzzle room, the shops, and a cozy villa. There's a lot to take in, so please take your time and have a good look around.
Why does this disco layer have a fucking prison?
Entertainment for the prisoners.
Sorry, I'm trying to check something on my phone. So I can do something ahead of time. But I'm not finding it. So I will have to look into that later. That's okay, I guess. Anyway. Let's get some disco threads. Oh. Okay, it's just furs. I was really hoping I was gonna be able to get like a zoot or a zoot suit. I don't think that's the right thing. Don't think that's what I'm thinking of. Woohoo! Groove chip exchange. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you know what I could go for right now, though? You could heal me. Nope. Okay, never mind. Fuck that. Why is the lip of the door such a big problem for you, DK? Okay, so I can still break some of this. Just not enough. And I can't Bananza into Elephant and just break more. So I was going to do that to just find some fossils wherever they are to see if I could get myself some sick new threads. And by threads, I mean fur colors, I suppose. Oh, sorry, sir. This is the entrance to ancient ruins. You may have seen portals like this on other layers as well. They're relics of a lost underground civilization. In the past, that civilization expanded far throughout the underground, but it started right here in the groove layer. This seems pretty endgame dungeon-y, then. Why is everyone a fucking triangle? This is the Fossil Museum. Collect Tone, the curator, keeps their collection on display here. Oh, can I... Please tell me I can break this shit. Welcome to the Fossil Museum. Mine.
Whoa.
Oh, what? Photo? You telling me I can just take photos in here? And that's it?
Is this just all the ones that you found at some point?
These fossils were traded to various shops, and our curator then plucked them from circulation. If you exchange a new type of fossil at a shop, one of them will eventually end up on display here, too. So yeah, so I'm still missing some of the ultra-rare ones. You know, now that we think of it, we've seen an increase in high-quality fossils coming through lately. We must be sure to thank whoever's been excavating fossils and spending them so freely. Yeah, so once I get the last of the rare, like the ultra-rare ones, and I trade them fully, take a close look at this fossil. Oh, he's made out of concrete! Fuck you! Ugh! I hate it here! This is the worst layer. I can't do shit in Detroit.
Finally!
I want to break something. I want to break something. Comfy level 1. This bed is shit. Excuse me. Goodness gracious.
No conversation.
Because I don't have Pauline. I miss her. Beaver, alt color. How can a fucking fossil have an alternate color scheme? We don't even know what colored T-Rexes were. We didn't even know that if they had scales or not until recently. This looks like the inside of, like, if you took Spaceship Earth and turned it inside out. I will continue to break things until you return Pauline to me. It's extremely silly watching DK just slide down dramatically. Mush?
Oh, right. You caught up to me. You wouldn't believe what I've had to deal with. I stopped to ask one of the fractones how to get out of here. Do you know what it said? It said the sound turned purple. Not a helpful answer, obviously.
The sound?
Wait a minute. It said the sound turned purple. Perhaps I should use an old trick and look into things.
Thinking emoji.
Ah, it's just as I suspected. I can see a terravoider beyond each one of these 3 doors. That fool. Looks like Void used his obnoxious terravoiders to silence the music.
So you're telling me that this place used to have some bumping fire songs going on, and now they're all
What
gone.
else can I tell you?
How'd you see them?
You expect me to tell you all of my secrets, do you?
Well, now that you took away your evil-looking glasses, yeah, I guess.
Fine. The glasses you've seen me wear are, in fact, Voidco IntelliSense specs. They have powerful sensors in them.
Genuinely was not expecting the glasses to actually be relevant to that, but okay.
They're stylish enough, but I had hoped I'd never have to use them again. What do you want now, darling?
Terravoiders?
He's using the Terravoiders to silence the disco's music. See, the Great Harmonial is a huge music fan. If the disco were to start thumping again, well, the Harmonial might just boogie away the brainwashing.
That's how they stopped MK Ultra, I hear. Also, Gomez, love that you're swapping between 3 different fucking streams. I would do that if I had the fucking brain power for it. But at the moment, I do not. My shoulders feel heavy. Fucking Jesus. What does it take to deal with these things? Here in the groove layer, you can feel the power of song in the air, like an electric tingling. You can try to seal it down, shut it down, seal it away, or even cover it with tape. The tape and seals would only vanish. Singing is freedom. Song conquers all. I'm gonna take this with me. This is the door to the beat source. Sound from the source used to reach all the way into the disco hall. But then some guy showed up and covered the source in this weird stuff. Wah! I was instinctively going to swing something at it. I was not expecting the wall to just try and bite me. What in the god? What the fuck is happening?
Called it.
It's like a void of sound. The beat source is covered in this weird purple stuff. It's blocking the sound from reaching the disco hall. I don't think this is how sound works. I did it. Stop showing me tantalizingly close fossils in concrete. Shit, I was gonna use that. Never mind, here we go. Donk! Eat shit! The beat is freed! Yeah! Look at him go! The path is blocked. You helped us get the sound back, but still can't reach the disco hall. We thought something like this might happen, so we planned for a tunnel. It's blocked up by dirt now, but you seem like someone who'd have no trouble digging your way through it. Ooh. Pauline, I'm coming! Pauline!
You're not Pauline, fuck you.
Get out of here! You're not Pauline! Pauline! Got him. The funky beat is back. Fuck you! Give me your fucking fossil! Hang on. Let me go find some concrete. Wait. Oh, I needed to go the long way around. Fuck. Okay. it's just fun. So sometimes when we're playing new games that I haven't played before, it's very difficult for me to come up with good things to say because I don't know what I'm supposed to be like expecting, and so I don't have any like anything to say commentary wise. But at the same time, sometimes it's just nice to have to like sit and have just like soak in the video game. All right, motherfucker, I'm coming for you. Give me your fucking fossil. Ah! What are you fucking made out of? Poppy, help me kill this guy.
That sound seems a Terravoider has been destroyed. Are you responsible? By the way, this Fractone insisted I tell it your name. I heard your name is DK, but I guess it misheard me. It keeps calling you DJ.
No. I wonder how well that joke works in Japanese. Probably the same.
Either way. Either way, it said it would allow you to go through this door as well. Just remember, there are 2 Terravoiders left. What's on your mind now?
Where's Grumpy?
After you beat him in the Radiance Lair, he lost all his motivation. But he's not one to crawl off and lick his wounds, no. He was sick of getting pushed around at the company and quit. But he'll find something to pour his heart into. Anything else on your mind?
Harmonial's mask.
Ah, the Mindbender mask. Voidco developed brainwashing devices. It's true. They make the wearer's mind totally open to manipulation. Even the largest creature can't resist. Did you notice the mask attached to the Bluster Wing in the Tempest Layer? That was a similar brainwashing device.
Oh boy. Base source track. All right. Oops. I keep doing that. The way that it animates strangely is it reminds me of fucking Clay Fighter.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
banana.
is a very deliberately framey animation.
The base of the base is stuck. Shut up. Ooh, what the hell are you? The swap harp is beyond our ken. It can change rubber to gold and back again. I understand now.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill this guy real quick. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Hang on. You must be the DJ everyone's talking about. Go right ahead and use the secret tunnel. We never got the chance to clean it out, but that shouldn't stop you, DJ. I think there's a reason why no one's been calling us by Donkey Kong. Oh, they had a little soft block prevention thing to make sure that you could turn the turn them back into rubber. Base tunnel. Pauline! Pauline, where are you? Pauline! Pauline, how will I know what an apple is if you don't tell me? Nanner, nanner. Beat the concrete. That's concrete, baby. What next? Punch power 3. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, because that's the layer that we're in now is strength layer level 4. I'm always a sucker for music as like an actual magical force in a game or something. But Donkey Kong is not a series where I was expecting it to appear, if I'm being honest. It's not it's not like an unpleasant surprise at all, but just was not expecting it.
Well, you see, it's because David Wise is a wizard.
Well, yeah, but David Wise didn't work on this game.
He did work on the original one, though.
Oh yeah. You think I don't know that?
Really
I wrote a
good
paper
music.
on the dude. The groovy bass is back.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's where the music association starts.
I suppose. What a relief I finally killed that guy. These guys look like the playable characters from fucking not Fibbage, Quiplash. Oh, do I have to gather the musicians? This is the backstage. I can tell. Bonus stage! Bombing for gold. Oh my god. That was a big-ass golden statue. What the fuck? I like how that's not even really that much gold. Can I just break shit here? No, nothing useful. Okay, the sound is returning. Flatly speaking, we're feeling low. Been here before. We have a nice variety. Oh, we've already spoken to you about that. The VIP room. Now I can I pay you to build something? Yes. Give me that shit. I want another one. Cool. Now I can actually get in. Bonk. I'm sure that these quests, or these little mini rooms, will be much easier when I have Pauline, but they're probably also designed for me to not have her with me. As evidenced by this.
Ooh.
Got him. Got it. nanners. Destined for the top. Is that the first one? That is the first one. Okay. Aha!
Ah!
Just gonna steal that shit.
Yippee!
Hey!
I don't think that really does anything in this situation, because all I need is... Yeah, regardless, there's gonna be one of them, so, like, why does it matter which one is gonna provide me the... Yep, there we go.
I feel like we're missing something with that puzzle.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. This is probably gonna be number 3. No, number 2. Okay, so we are.
Ah.
Interesting how it's mud specifically.
Oi.
Hang on. I got an idea. I got an idea. Yeah.
Ah!
I want that orb.
Discord.
Aha. Oh, jump. And up we go to the disco orb. Break the disco orb. Nanner! At center of every disco ball is a banana. Out we go. Half of the moon is gone? Anyway. Let us away. The melody source is the only one left. Mesh.
So, the second Terravoider has been destroyed. Listen, the sounds of the beat and the bass are uniting. They're harmonizing within the central speaker.
Yeah, that's how music works. Yep.
Now, what will you do with the third Terravoider?
Break it.
Is something on your mind, darling?
What are you up to?
Why, I'm just gathering a bit of information, as I do. Is there anything else?
Find an exit?
Well, I'm unable to use the warp gong. Besides, I think it would be fastest to call the Great Harmonial and blast right out of here.
Donk! Oh, that didn't look like it would have been very pleasant. Oh, there's a whole bunch of fossils. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Ooh, and that's the path. Oh, that's boing. I don't want that. No. No, I don't want that. It's a little bit brutal when you see the actual expression on their face. Not brutal enough to make me stop doing it.
Yeah, it's Void Kong's face after all.
I like how they have to put one of these harps behind every single one of them just to make sure that you don't soft lock yourself. Wait, hang on. There's extra shit. I want extra shit. Okay. Okay. All right. Break that. Apples. It is so comically easy to break all these things.
DK been working out.
Yeah. It is... Part of me wishes that there had been some degree of,
What?
Oh, never mind. Didn't work that time. Some degree of, like, railroading with some of the, unbreakable terrain in some instances, because it seems like it would be more, more interesting, to have certain paths you can't destroy. But on the other hand, the ability to break shit at your leisure is kind of one of the most entertaining parts about this game. Not the most entertaining part, at least not for me specifically. But it is like one of the big draws. It's like the platformer, or like the platformer equivalent of you can climb anywhere in Breath of the Wild kind of thing. It's like, yeah, you can do the same in, it's like you can do functionally the same thing in Donkey Kong as a beat-em-up thing. It's like, there's destructible terrain in this game. The terrain is all of it. You know? Like that whole deal. Oh, you just gave me another one of you. Okay, great. And I just killed another one of you. Okay, great. Melody's restored. You really struck a chord. I hate how much these things rhyme. Is it really you, the DJ? Yes. Ah, we knew it was you. You brought the beat back, so we're big fans of you. Thanks. Your song, the beat and bass mix, it's so powerful. And you're here to mix in the melody as well? Genius. Sure. Well, the tunnel here is supposed to be a secret, but we'll open it up. Anything for you, DJ. That's so silly. Oh, fuck. Hang on. This is very funny. Die.
Ouchie.
Now we're getting more records from things. Pauline! It's the DJ! Nanner! Nanner! Oh, I shouldn't be collecting all these bananas without Pauline. She loves bananas. You get PK, I don't think she really likes bananas all that much. I think that might just be you. Yeah, but she's happy when I find them. I think that's just because she likes you. Oh! DK has to find Pauline now. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. The catchy melody is back.
The music is fully restored. Our disco is grooving again. Oh, DJ, we have a message for you from that perfume lady. Once the 3 sounds reach the disco hall, come to the entrance. That's all. Stop fucking rhyming.
That one didn't even feel like it was on purpose.
I don't know about you, but closing your eyes and enjoying the music is, like, the depths of the music mix is not exactly what I do in a club where the music is super loud. It's more of a feel the energy behind it thing. Like, there's active listening and then there's passive listening. And I don't think that the kind of people that go to clubs to get crunk are the kind of people that are doing a lot of active listening, like the people that attend a symphony do, you know? But maybe you do, I don't know. Music can be complicated in many ways. All genres of music can be complicated. Even if it's in ways that most people don't notice. Like, a lot of... There's someone that's a regular at our store that plays in a group that regularly plays what they call sludge metal, which is just, like, absurdly low tuning. And, yeah, that sounds like what... It is what it sounds like. And it's like, that's not my kind of thing, but I also thought that, like, metal wasn't gonna be my thing, and then I spent, like, the past year and a half listening to Metal Gear Rising and Sonic Frontiers, so, like, you know, expand your horizons a little bit. That said, I don't know if the volume of the club is really my thing. I already have tinnitus, I don't need to make it worse. Hi, fuckers! Hey, Dachi! I can't hear you, the disco's too loud.
And just like that, 3 sounds became 1. Music is simply different elements working in harmony. Speaking of which, DK, you have some nerve to keep me waiting.
What were you doing?
Ah!
Now, let's see what happens when you add that drum beat of yours to this song.
Whoa! Oh, I thought I was gonna have to fight it.
Aw.
He's got a little microphone! His face still looks like capital B from Ukulele.
It does, yeah.
I'm gonna beat you up if you don't give me Pauline back! Mush, do you want to be the Harmonial?
Woohoo! This song! This is my jam! My go-to! Woohoo!
Spit Pauline out!
Pauline? Is that a small girl by any chance? Did I swallow her? Yeah, I thought so. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. This awful voice fellow had me under his control. Ugh, now that you mention it, my tummy does feel pretty funny. I know! How about you take a dive through my belly and see if you can get her out of there?
Oh, okay.
It all came together exactly as I planned. Did you think I was just standing around filing my nails? Please.
I mean, kinda.
That's for after we're done here. I was studying the disco's sound devices, not to mention organizing the fractone. The music from the speakers merged with the power of your drum beat and echoed across the underground world. This song is the Great Harmonial's favorite song, you see? It has set his mind free. Now then, I think it's time for me to make my exit. Any final requests, darling?
Well, what do you do?
Why do you ask? I left the company I work. I work for and with no one. I have only myself to answer to. Yes, freelance work suits me nicely. It is time for my farewell gift. Here.
Nanner? Oh,
Safe journey, darling.
okay. He really does just look like capital B with teeth. Oh no, she's become rock again. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah! This is fucking horrifying. Is this what it looks like every time we teleport?
Maybe?
Hey, you misspelled
Oh, now it's turning.
Oh no, it's
Ooh.
thorny. Big rock. Yeah. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Didn't have much of a plan for afterward.
Yeah.
DK! I knew you'd come for me. I just knew it. Thanks, big guy. DK? I have a hard time singing in front of people.
Could have fooled me. By the end, you were jamming out.
When we're together, I love to sing more than anything.
Good for you, sweetie.
DK, I've never told anyone this before, but I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
I don't know if DK is gonna be much of a backing band, sweetheart.
He can play the drums.
Clearly. $1,400. That's a big ass lion.
Meat rock?
Glad I'm on your back again, DK. It feels like I've come home.
I'm fucking tired, man. I did see your Ralsei drawn from memory. It was very good.
You okay?
Big goggle boy. Breaking all the mountains. So I know that all of these, so that we've unlocked all the Bananzas, but it would be kind of cool to keep encountering new, like, animal characters. And not just fractones resembling those animals like we did on the, what was it, Canyon Layer that has the fractones that look like giraffes on it for no reason. And here we got a bunch of, like, lion-like architecture. It'd be kind of silly if there wasn't a single lion. Like, even if there's no lion DJ. What the fuck are you shaped like?
They are
Welcome
shaped.
to the feast layer. Here you can join a factory tour and learn all about the wonders of food processing. And please, you must try our famed banana burger.
You hear that, DK? A banana burger and a factory tour. Sign me up. It doesn't sound far. We should go.
Do you have questions about our fried pride factory? If so, we have the answers. This white stuff? It's salt. That's salt. Here on the feast layer, we harvest fine salt right from the ground. That green stuff?
Yep, yeah, that is how you get salt, yeah.
Oh no, the muck has oozed its way out here. Not good, not good at all. Whatever you do, don't touch the muck. It's very yuck. You didn't immediately know. Okay, so there's an elephant. I'll turn into one. I mean, I kind of did by this. I don't know. Speaking of elephant. Goo! Impervious goo! The goo has not but an effect on the elephant.
Floating there now.
Ow, but it hurts. Should have been animal characters that don't have it. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I agree. Sorry, I didn't see your other message pop up. But yeah, no, like, I think it would have been really fun if they had kept other characters in. Plus, I just like seeing the Donkey Kong equivalent of animals, you know? It's like when you're playing Wii Sports Resort and you see the Mii equivalent of a dog, and it's just like, that's really cute. Should have put Scoff and Trough in. I mean, it would have been a fun bit of fan service, as much as I hate Scoff and Trough. Just looking at them. What the fuck is this green goo anyway? Hurts.
The goo.
Okay, this looks really silly. I love it. What are we going to do? That muck is getting into everything. It's horrible, it's horrible, but hitting the muck with salt does seem to get rid of it. Hey, while you're touring the factory, could you throw salt at that stuff when you get the chance? We'd be so grateful. I see. Nope, nope, nope. I just need salt. I just need salt. Just need the salt. There we go.
An apple.
At that place. Atlas. All right. Ooh. That's fun. Still sounds like Kaido's laughed at me. It definitely does, knowing what that sounds like, but earlier I was straight up just going like at max volume as I used stopped time, or used glare to stop time and then beat the shit out of every boss. Okay, this goo, the muck just dissolving instantly is very funny. If there's not a snail boss in this layer, I'm gonna be pissed. You gotta get back to JoJo? You do. I really need you to get to the end of part 2 so I can show you the really, really fast. Yuck, there's muck here too. Salt will get rid of it.
I cannot wait for...
Let me throw myself into it.
I cannot wait for part 7 anime.
I thought you were gonna say I can't
finish the manga.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say I can't wait for. That's a tire.
Huh.
I like Joseph as a protagonist because I think he's a little shitty because he kind of sucks. And I think that he's a good juxtaposition to Jonathan. And Jonathan is a great introductory character, and had part 1 gone on for longer, I think he probably would have gotten at least a little development. But they are both good. They perfectly suit the role that they fill.
Joseph is still one of my favorite JoJos.
He's very good. My favorite overall is still probably Josuke, though.
Oh yeah.
I traveled all the way here just to get a taste of that giant banana burger folks are always going on about. Supposedly, it's a burger that's also a tower, and I hear they let you eat any chunk of it you tear off. The Banana Burger Tower is supposed to be behind the main gate over yonder. I'm Bill Monkey, Channel 6 News. I don't know why that was the voice that I gave him, but I'm glad I stuck with it. Yeah, that's the other thing about it, is that it's such an early... It's so much earlier on than most other, like, big mainstream manga successes. Like, the foundations for anime, and manga tropes weren't really huge yet. Like, they did exist, because, like... I'm too short for the ride. Why are these guys all lion-shaped if there's no lions?
Ooh, it's so fun here. Time to kick back and enjoy ourselves.
Absolutely no sense of urgency going on. Okay, I gotta know where the ultra-rare ones are.
What's the point if you can't have some fun on the way?
That's true enough. Give me all that shit. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's enough. Ooh, a what? Huh? Mr. Television from Chibi Robo? I like to think that shonen as a genre name is now kind of in the same general name of a genre as, like, the chick flick. Like, we as a society have evolved past the need for gendering films and media and whatnot, but if you call something a chick flick, you immediately... There's, like, an immediate understanding of what kind of movie it is. Generally speaking, it will have, like, a female protagonist, naturally, but, like, and it was those kind of movies were initially, like, more aimed at girls, but, like, you know, I like a good chick flick here and there. Like, Legally Blonde is one of the funniest movies, just generally speaking, or, like, Mean Girls. Like, there are so many people that are just big Mean Girls fans. And that's not inherent. And that's not to say that the politics of being a woman aren't part of both of those movies and their messages, but, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be for girls, you know? If anything, it's more illuminating for boys to see them, especially at younger ages, so they can understand, like, oh, this is what my words can mean sometimes when I say them to a girl specifically, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But, like, if you live in Japan, where the etymology of the word is much more apparent to them, I don't know. It's like how in America, there's the fucking N64 and I think PC game, Daikatana, which is made to sound that way because it sounds cool, but in Japan it just means big sword. Like, that's not nearly as cool of a title for something. I guess it technically means, like, great sword, which is a different kind of thing, but, you know. Just the act of something being a word the act of something being a loan word can become a name without really knowing what the actual words or compound words in some instances mean. I don't know. Language is interesting. Die! Got him. thinking about shonen just as a overall production thing just reminds me of Jeff Thu's really, really good series where he goes over forgotten instances or like notable canceled Shonen Jump mangas, and the one that particularly comes to mind for me is because I was talking about it with you the other day. Dachi is Bao, I think is the name, but it's the manga that Araki did before JoJo. What Dachi? When the Wit Studio One Piece comes out, you need to watch it. Is that like a short, like a shortened version of One Piece or something, or like a best of or something, or is it like something that basically it's something that I'd be able to experience on its own? It's like a remake. Okay, cool. I will give it a shot, possibly, but I have so much on my backlog. I haven't even finished like talking about all the media that I've finished this year, and I haven't even finished Clone Wars yet. I watched a fuck ton of that at the start of this. We'll be starting from the beginning. Oh god, then it's gonna take another 20 years to finish. I say jokingly, but also not entirely. That looks normal. That little particle there, that's weird. Give me an nanner. Yeah, I was gonna say there's something that any manga from a very long-running manga series that has some general pacing issues due to the way that it's constructed, generally speaking, can be improved upon by a secondary run-through, essentially. Like Dragon Ball Z Kai, or I guess in Japan it's technically just called Dragon Ball Kai, which is not helpful. And why in America they called it Dragon Ball Z Kai, where it's just essentially a remastered version of the original, cutting out all the filler that was introduced for the Dragon Ball Z anime. I think there are a lot of shows that would really benefit from having a Kai type version. What the fuck? There, Jesus! I threw like 9 globs of salt at this thing. What the fuck is? Jesus! Should I watch Kai? Kai is probably the best way to watch Dragon Ball Z. There are a couple of moments in Kai that just go really hard, and honestly the dub work for Kai is fucking phenomenal, because you don't have to go through the awkward era of like, these are all of the years where we're trying to figure out what these characters' voices sound like, or changing voices and all that. It's very good. Plus, if I'm being honest, I think Goku's Japanese voice is kind of annoying. Yeah, you can absolutely go and watch some of the best of moments of the weird silly dubs, but like, if you actually want to take Dragon Ball seriously as like as a story, and you're watching it, then you're gonna want a solid dub to go with, and Kai is a nice definitive one to go with. There are certain things from Kai that are excluded, that were excluded from Z, like the entire made-up arc where they go to not Namek. That was a big waste of time. Yeah, OG Dragon Ball is really. Oh my God, what the fuck is that? I knew we were gonna be fighting slugs. Oh, that's cute. goop. It's moving. Also, Mush, I don't know if you're back yet, but you're still muted if you are. I'm gonna check the Discord, see if Mush said something. Okay, just BRB, so. Everything's probably fine. The Burger World. Burger Bluffs.
Hey, let's stop by that little lion over there.
If you have this much salt on your fucking burger, you are going to die.
But tasty.
No. Oversalting something is one of the worst possible ways that you can overseason something, because it just destroys your tongue forever. Not even in the, oh, I burned my tongue kind of way, just, oh, all sensation is now gone. And I can't enjoy anything else.
Yeah, I do not like
The only food I'm willing to risk oversalting is French fries, because I can just kind of drown them in whatever sauce of choice. Oh, that's it? Okay. Dairy farmers of Canada, leave me alone. I'm trying to watch Donkey Kong. The way that I kind of enunciated that made it sound almost like King K. Rool's voice a little bit, and so I'm just imagining King K. Rool getting a spam call on his phone while he's doing surveillance on DK in the cartoon. He's like, "Dairy farmers of Canada, leave me alone. I'm trying to watch DK." That sounded less and less like K. Rool's voice as I was going. I haven't heard his voice in a minute. I haven't watched the cartoon in a hot second. I did watch it briefly growing up, but I've not exactly gone out of my way to watch every episode. Although maybe I will someday. There's more to go back.
I watched it a lot on TV as a kid, but I haven't really watched it since, except for like bits and pieces of memes.
Burger switches. But yeah, like, of course you watched it on TV growing up, because it only really fucking aired in Canada.
Oh, what? When I went on a trip to Hungary when I was a kid, where my grandparents are from, one of my most vivid memories of the place was just going through TV channels to see if there was anything at least visually interesting, because I couldn't understand a goddamn thing. And they had Donkey Kong Country playing.
That's so funny.
In Hungarian.
That's so funny. DKTV or Donkey Kong Planet. I did not know about either of those, but I do know about I do know about DKTV, because in the opening of DK, on the title screen for DK64, there's a little pop-up in the corner that says DKTV, and it's very funny. Because it was being streamed on CATV. That's fryer oil. I don't want to know what happens when I touch that stuff. But it looks extremely painful. All lost now. That's nuts. What? How does hitting salt, or how does hitting the goop with salt not do more damage? That's insane. Wah! That looked really good. They're really starting to get a lot of use out of the silly terrain mechanics. Even to the detriment of the overall polish of the way that it looks. Not the way that it functions, because it all functions fine, which is honestly a fucking miracle, because this game would have been a fucking coding nightmare. But like, sometimes you're just gonna get weird chunks of terrain that don't look natural, and that's okay. It's a video game. It's not supposed to be real. The law of conservation of mass is just completely out the window with this video game. It's great.
It's a video game. Who give a shit?
Who give a shit? Throw salt at slug monster. Clothes in Legends ZA aren't gender locked. Base.
I hope that means we actually get in something interesting to wear this time. Still mildly irked at Scarlet Violet.
I don't mind, but I do wish that the school
I said
uniform.
mildly.
Yeah. I also appreciate it because they had so much other shit going on in Scarlet's Violet development.
True.
They did not need extra weight on it. I really want to replay Scarlet Violet on my Switch. So it's such a good video game that's held back by not being created very well, just by virtue of the situation, which is anyway. I wish I could just unabashedly praise Scarlet and Violet for its for the story and all the stuff that I really do genuinely enjoy about it. Because, oh my god, the stuff that I enjoy about it is some of the best in the fucking series. We have never been eating so good as music fans in the Pokemon series. Like, holy fuck. Hey, Saps. I'm in the burger lair. We can absolutely do a Union Circle when we do it. Or when I do it, because I do quite like the silly multiplayer aspects of it. Is it my turn yet, bro? This is our cheesy grater go round. Isn't it great? Stop stripping the other animals. Bro, it's hot here. Look, even when I actually took off his outer layer, bro is still shivering. Wait.
That
Wrong
doesn't
direction.
seem okay.
Anyway, whatever. What's your opinion on how Legends ZA looks? I think it looks fine. Burger fryer! Ooh. That was not a pleasant experience.
I think Legends looks fine. I'm not going to make it.
Shit! I understand now. Shit! Oh,
But yeah,
fuck!
oh no.
I forgot about the zebra mechanic, and then I realized why they had the zebras standing out in front.
Deep fried Kong.
No.
But yeah, I think the game looks fine. I have seen that one picture of the building where the Windows texture gets cut off at halfway through a window at one point. But like, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of that or anything.
Anyone that was making a huge deal out of the fucking trees in the wild area in Sword and Shield, just shut the fuck up. Tired of that shit. I honestly think that video games in general just need to start looking worse and just focus on being good video games. And if it takes Pokemon to do that, then, you know, cool, whatever. That said, it doesn't look like it does as a deliberate style choice or something like that. It's doing that as because of the, like, time management things and the needs of a corporation. But, like, generally speaking, I think that people need to not be so focused on the way that things look.
Yeah.
Like, I think that it's genuinely a detriment to Oh my god, that's a big fucking
yeah.
burger.
There are 5 burger switches. Let's hit the other
Sword and Shield are really pretty, and I'm tired of being the only one saying that. Even Scarlet and Violet can look really pretty in a lot of ways. Like, fucking Area Zero is genuinely breathtaking. Poppin' even included in that, because then you turn around and suddenly you're like, oh god, it's Godzilla! But no, like, the Poppin' in Area Zero is probably the area that I get frustrated with that the most, because it's otherwise fucking stellar. It's such a pretty area. Later, Saps.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the performance issues is the bigger problem with Sword and Shield. The graphics themselves are fine. Oh, the cute little tail spout on there. Was I supposed to be throwing salt at shit? I was looking for goo to throw it at, and I wasn't seeing anything. Do I just need to throw it at anything? Okay.
Fossil!
Tire. Go to bed, Saps. Slime! The walls will ooze green slime! Oh, wait. They always do that. This is the burger that made Joker able to flirt. Or alternatively, this is the burger that you make in that one fucking minigame in Salamander County Public Television. This is extensions of the same joke. Yes, I did see that. I just didn't have enough trade tokens because I just recently did a trade with Duck. I appreciate that. That was so. Fun fact, Dachi, that particular Hypno card is one of the few cards that I did have from Genetic Apex because I haven't done a ton of pulls for Genetic Apex. But I specifically put it back on my wish list because it was the only one of that card that I had. And I traded it to Saps because Saps needed the because Saps specifically needed it as his last thing for his last card from all of Genetic Apex. So I was like, well, I gotta. I like this one a lot. I like the two-tone coloration. I like the girder pattern on the cuffs. That's really cute. Burger pants.
Burger pants!
Burger pants. Do we go Urple or Burger?
Burger! Burger pants.
Burger pants. Lemonade gradient fur. Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
Lemonade.
looking good.
Thank you. Burger pants. Burger pants. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, the headband's a little bit much, but the jacket is very cute. God, all the fur colors for DK are starting to get very funky. The shiny, the reflective ones are a little bit much. I think the gradients are overall my favorites. They just look really nice.
Gradients are fun.
Yeah, let's... Mango gradient might be my favorite overall, though. It's really good. Because it's like almost DK's regular color scheme of like reddish brown. And then he's got the nice little yellow.
Redder.
Yeah. The matcha gradient is nice in this lighting, but in-game I've found that it's not quite as appealing.
Perfect.
Actually, this is perfect because we match. Like 1-to-1. Holy fuck. I didn't even process that. Hell yeah. Looking good. Matcha Geist. That is a good description of that color scheme, actually. Ta-da, ta-da.
Time for a break.
I did it. Doing some remodeling. Several punches, actually. So much muck. Where is it all coming from? I don't know. Why are all these guys shaped like this? Ed Guest didn't want his
They're shaped
burger?
like shape.
It would have been a little less weird if there were like more of them that weren't just the same like 6 shapes over and over again. What? Why are there tombstones? And why is one of them for a burger?
It was a very good burger.
They called it the Impossible Burger for a reason. Because it's actually impossible to eat it without dying. That just reminds me of the that one episode of Regular Show where Rigby is like, bring me the omelet, and it's this giant fucking egg, or like this giant egg thing that he would have to eat to get the I'm excellent hat, and then it smash cuts from him saying like, from bring me the omelet to riding in a fucking ambulance, and Mordecai is just like, dude, why didn't you say that you were allergic to eggs? And he's like, I thought if I ate fast enough, I would notice. And then he dies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty regular show thing.
Actually, okay, he doesn't die. I know that there is an episode where Rigby actually dies and almost goes to hell, and then Skips beats the Grim Reaper in arm wrestling for his soul. Mordecai goes through this whole rigmarole to get the I'm excellent hat, and then he puts it on Rigby's head, and then Rigby wakes up from his egg-induced coma. The haunted house? Yeah, but I didn't immediately process that, so I just saw the tombstones without any of the lead up to the entrance of the haunted house, because I just burrowed through the ground. Yeah, oh yeah, also I forgot to mention the part about why Rigby died. It's because Skips fucking killed him for cheating in arm wrestling. It wasn't intentional, but he was out for revenge, and it definitely did kill him.
God, I need to watch this show.
It's really good. I see my square is very red. I can't do anything with these yet. Oh, I get it. I will have to take a look at that afterwards. The gold wall. This is a very unspooky automated haunted mansion ride. Roar coaster rest stop. Cute. I very nearly jumped over the edge. Waterfall. Woohoo! Yippee!
Money.
Ah! Die. Actually, you know what would make this infinitely more enjoyable of an experience?
Yes.
Adding this to my soundboard was a very good decision. I only have so many buttons I can afford to music on my stream deck, but this was worth it. Ah! Oh! Ah! Fuck! This game's soundtrack had a very, very steep, very stiff competition when it comes to the history of other DK, 3D DK games, aka just the one. Because oh my God, DK64's soundtrack is one of my favorites ever. It's so good.
Their frame of reference for horror in this coaster was Thomas the Tank Engine. Have you ever seen the episode with Boulder? The giant boulder with the creepy ass face that acts like a horror movie monster.
What? Please share this. I need to see this.
I loved that episode when I was a kid, and it scared the fuck out of me.
Please share this. I need to see an image of this fucker.
Okay.
Back inside.
Let's do this.
Branching track roller coaster. All right, now that we're back at the beginning, we gotta play the minecart music again. Oh my God! Yeah, that thing's fucking horrifying.
Yeah. Also important to note that that face would just fade in over top of the boulder during certain scenes.
That's very fucking scary. My experience with the locomotive is merely pictures. I don't know why'd you phrase it like that, Rockman? I have not crossed paths with the engine before.
But yeah, that show did actually have some legitimately scary episodes, at least by the standards of a kid my age.
I'm gonna be honest, they probably wouldn't have the balls to
horror episodes.
Yeah. Gonna be honest, they probably didn't have the balls to do that nowadays with the modern version of the show, which is a very different beast, but like...
Oh, yeah.
Alternatively, you could have watched JJ the Jet Plane and just been horrified from the regular show. I think Chunky Kong's minecart section would have been a lot easier if he had explosives to throw. God, that was a lot. I like having buttons to do silly things with music. I should add more of them. I think the one that I was immediately considering... Actually, do I have the song downloaded? I, I were the minecarts Diddy only? I might be misremembering.
I mean, the box art did feature the entire gang in a minecart.
That is true. That is also true. Did I download this soundtrack already? No. Apparently not. Or did I?
Oh, hey. Full episode is on YouTube. I know what I'm doing after stream.
Well, I don't have the song that I was looking for, but I do have this downloaded for some well, I know the reason, but it's funnier to not give the reason. Did that even play on Cable A? I don't think it did. Never mind. Give me a second.
It's not playing on Parsec.
Yeah, if it didn't play on Parsec, then it didn't play on stream. But I just have a bunch of Metal Gear Rising songs downloaded.
Hell yeah.
But not the one that I specifically was thinking of, which was Stains of Time, because of the fucking insane guitar line at the start. Which I'm just gonna use as my go-to violent destruction music, because oh my god, it's so good. There are so many great songs in Metal Gear Rising that fit that vibe perfectly, but hang on. What the fuck is you? I have to know what this is. Oh, it's just slippery. Okay. I was like, what is that ketchup made out of? Is it like slime? But I can't grip it, which is, you know, expected. Spooky cat. This is the ferocious fry house. Here we fry up potatoes in a frightening amount of simmering hot oil. You know what's got us frightened? Those yucky things glooping all over the fryer. If they don't clear out, we'll never be able to get the burger switch. What the fuck are you? Mad Mixer Remix. Ah, I love my boss fights against ambiguous obelisk.
Bro, chunks, huh?
Ow. Salt in the wound. Oh. Super Mario Sunshine shakes hands. Donkey Kong Bananza. Theme parks that are somehow perfectly suited to have a boss arena in the middle of them.
I think I made that joke when you fought this guy the first time.
Yeah, well, that time it wasn't a theme park. It was just a regular area.
True, true.
This is specifically a themed entertainment area. Got him. Yeah, I know I fought this thing before, but what it was before was not clear either.
Boyd's company made that thing. I wonder if you too.
Probably. Oh my god, that's a big-ass burger!
2 down. 3 burger switches.
Gonna
It's only
fall
getting
over.
bigger.
It's gonna spill out everywhere.
Yeah, it's not even remotely stacked right now. Appy juice. Apply juice. Oh my god, DK's... eating it like he does for the melon. Oh no, DK, you are gonna get so sick. Can he just slurp up like sizzling hot oil? He can. Oh my god, DK, I'm so sorry. Grease balls! Actually, I think this is the fries. Potato chunk. Can DK inhale 3,000 whale livers? I don't think he could. Just a hunch.
Whale?
Green chunks. Green chunks. Got him.
Green.
Woo! So this is going to be the ostrich Bananza section. I see.
Okay, yeah, I think this is my favorite design and my favorite song.
I know he could, but I'm just confused as to where you got the whale livers from specifically. Just the oddly specific thing. That melon probably tasted like shit. It was sitting in a giant salt pile. Welcome back, Duck. How was your scrim? Okay, when I have my arms outstretched midway through the glide animation and I'm revving up the clap, it looks very good. No! The metal, the fucking, oh. Tip, I am so fucking mad. It's like when a sticker falls, or like a music disc falls to its death in the middle of a Smash Brothers Brawl match. I love his fucking power stance. God, all this salt everywhere would probably ruin my taste buds for the next month. That is a big ass burger! Soda fountain!
Yeah.
Can I, like, empty this at all?
When was this last cleaned? Holy shit.
There we go. Give me that nanner. Okay. Ostrich Bonanza has grown on me a lot in terms of how silly the design is, but the teeth are still weird. It's so funny to you mentioning ostriches can't swim is very funny, but it just reminded me of like just thinking about weird animals that can swim really well that you wouldn't think would be able to. Moles and bats. Like, what is flying for a bat if not just swimming in the air? And what is swimming for a mole if not...
But digging in water.
Yeah.
His
It's
hands
very
are
dumb.
already paddles.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're evolved specifically for it, and they aren't even. It's so silly. Just gonna eat this wall real quick. I know there's giant pieces of food everywhere, but I just felt compelled to just demolish this entire chunk of infrastructure. I'm sure the park manager will understand. That's the Defunct Land episode on Burger Park. I think we made someone came up with the joke during either when Lunar was playing Forgotten Land for her channel, for their channel, or when Saps was doing it. But at some point or another, there was a joke being made about Defunct Land covering Wandaria, the theme park section, which is very good. How radioactive do you think Banandium gems are? At least a safe amount of radioactivity
as a banana.
for Pauline to be around them. I'm pretty sure that DK's just built different. So I don't know if the radioactivity would really affect him all that much. I fucking love the banana pills SCP. It's
I was
so
just
fucking
about
funny.
to mention the banana pill.
You seen how big the elders are? Yeah, yeah. I would love someone trying to classify all of this shit like an SCP, just how they would describe it in such a way that takes a lot of the whimsy out of the areas and all that. Not by literally changing any facts about the creatures or like the denizens of the area or anything like that, but just describing it in the very clinical style of SCP columns. DK Red Pill or Banana Pill? Not quite what I was referring to, but the Banana Pills by Dado is one of my favorite SCPs just because it's so fucking stupid. Like, it's stupid, but it's played completely straight, and everyone at the Foundation knows how fucking stupid it is, but they also are painfully aware of how extremely dangerous it is.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker ingests one pill and turns an entire suburban block into Chernobyl.
Like, imagine you take one pill and it spontaneously generates a sufficient amount of bananas to cause a lethal dose of radiation. The sheer quantity of bananas causes the entire area to just collapse.
Which, okay, before it collapses, though, you explode from all the bananas.
Oh yeah, because
to be perfectly
those
clear,
bananas are being generated in your stomach. And this was intended to be a stealthy method of assassination. Because who would suspect a banana?
I think someone starts to be suspicious of bananas the moment that you start to have giant fucking quantities of them spawning out of nowhere. But you know, who am I to question the mighty brain of Dado? One of my other favorite SCPs.
Oh yeah,
is
they can't even clean up the mess of banana because again,
it's
lethal dose of
radioactive.
radiation if you approach it.
Yeah. I think another one of my favorite SCPs in terms of like the ridiculousness of the business world of the SCP world, when you've got a place like the SCP Foundation, there are doubtless going to be other secret societies trying to create or like trying to like hoard these powerful items and creatures and either sell them for a profit or use them for something else or whatever. And one of them is the offices of Marshall, Carter, and Dark Limited.
Yes.
And one of my favorite articles isn't even relating to the general lore of them, but it's about an SCP called the Claw. And you know that thing where you hold your fingers up to something and you pretend to squish it? It's like that, but for real. And there used to be a little locking mechanism on it that would let you, or like a little mechanism on it that would let you turn it up to more extreme strengths. Said mechanism is now broken, so it can't be turned back down. Or rather, it's stuck at the setting it's at, or something like that. It's very scary in potential when you start thinking about it. But it was specifically sent to the SCP Foundation by Marshall, Carter, and Dark Limited, this rival collection group of sorts, specifically because they wanted to, because they were like, we at Marshall, Carter, and Dark Limited are aware of the nature of your foundation and believe that it would be much safer in the hands of your team in comparison to our comparatively lax security measures. Because even as your competitor of sorts, we are aware of how badly some of our product can damage the world around us. If we had a customer who, for example, was to look at something large, like say the sun, and use this item on it, it would be very bad for everyone. So, as a sign of goodwill, we have submitted this item to your foundation for archival, as well as some designer chocolates for your leadership team. And then there's a footnote in the note about it that says that the chocolates were confiscated and not eaten, as far as I'm aware. Like they got rid of them because they didn't trust them, which, you know, on one hand fair, but on the other hand, like, sometimes you got to be a little bit genuine about things, especially in a world as crazy as that. But I just love seeing the peek behind the curtain into what the logistics of trying to live and run a business in a world like the SCP Foundation presents. It's such an interesting idea. I don't think you can climb on sand very well. I did it. Mario Cars would be quite fun. Unfortunately, I'm going to Rome. I will not be available at all next week. But next time, it would be quite fun to play Mario Cars. Secret Nanner area? Yes, Secret Nanner area. Die! I do love breaking through those guys. Very funny.
Yahoo!
Yeah, I'm going to Rome for a bit of a vacation. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I just destroyed all of them. Okay, great. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot one. So break through it all and don't look down. You won't fade up. Fuck it. Okay, you know what pissed me off the other day? This is such a weird thing to get mad at, but
And we're back.
So the other day, I was thinking about I was thinking about Sonic Frontiers music, specifically, as I am wont to do often. And I had a moment where I was like, you know, I don't actually know if the singer for I'm Here is a male or female singer, just from the standpoint of, like, where their register is. Because I know that that Kellen Quinn, the singer for the other boss themes, like Breakthrough It All and Undefeatable, he's actually a dude known for having his distinctly high voice for metal songs and all that. And so I look it up, and then Mary Kirk Holmes is non-binary, so there's like I can't even tell which direction they're coming from in terms of like being assigned male or female at birth kind of thing. It's like, well, fuck, now I don't know which direction my vocal cords need to go in.
Good.
I mean, that's the platonic ideal, but it's like, it's just like, fuck, damn it. Okay, the overbearing carnival music is very funny. I didn't really stop and listen to it for a while. Savor the patty, oh so lip smacky. Shut up. I'm getting tired of these fucking rhymes. Give me that. I can't get... Why are these tires? Why are the fossils tires? Does anyone have a valid explanation for this?
Like, it's like fishing up a boot.
But how do you fucking fossilize rubber? That's like going full circle. They turned dinosaurs into oil, oil into rubber, and now it turns back into a fossil so it can become oil again. The circle of stupidity is complete. On further note, how the fuck do you fossilize a television? You try very hard. You know, this is the first area that we were at, and I definitely just didn't flip the burger switch for this. Great. What happens to 10 if you don't save him? I guess. Welcome to the feast layer. This place puts yum in your tum. Will you help us restart our famous banana burger production line? Does the fossil... Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck, you're right. I should take a look at the fossil description. Wrong button. You could roll these rubber rings around and jump off of them to reach high spots, or just bounce on them for fun. Cathode ray tube, an old-style television that was sure to catch the eye. If it didn't turn on at first, the best way to repair it was a good slap.
All right.
What the fuck is that last thing? It looks very familiar. Sea urchin. Covered with spikes on the outside, yet tasty on the inside, it often fell prey to swordfish while lurching and vulnerable. It does look like a cheerleader. My first thought was it looks like a... what's the thing?
I don't know why, but I see it and I think Jinjo.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty similar to Jinjo. Hang on, you know what these instructions here are? Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? There it is. There it is. Give me a second.
When you order grill to we smash sear
Oh,
that
no.
fresh ball of beef on a hot buttered the burger. You what? Okay, when you order we smash grill to sear the burger. That fresh ball of beef on a hot buttered you can taste delicious burger and burger. When you order we smash. When you grill we sear. When we smash, when we swear, we smash, we sear, we grill again. I smash, I sear, I grill again.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
E. Aricado.
genuinely, that
One of my
that
favorite
fucking sign
posts.
is no easier to read if you see
It's one of my
entire
favorite
sign.
fucking posts of all time. I reblogged that with with every possible tag I could have possibly put on it, so I could always search it up and find it again. And then I pinned it in my private Discord server just so I can find that fucking post whenever I need to, because I think about the I smash, I sear, I grill again far too often. There was a day after work where Duck and I got ice cream at the place nearby. And part of the decor inside reminded me of the fucking I smash, I sear, I grill again stupid ass ad or like flyer or poster or whatever you want to call it. I spent like the remaining like 20 minutes as we just sat and chat while we ate our ice cream or whatever. I just scrolled back through my entire fucking blog to try and find the post, and then I found it like 2 hours afterward, and then I was like, here, I found it! I smash, I sear, I grill again! Because that genuinely occupies a greater part of my brain space than it really should. Listen to this? I will. What is this? Oh fuck, hang on, I think I know this one.
The only place. McDaniels. The only place you can get a triple beef burger deluxe and a tall patty shake for only $23.41. McDaniels, where the nuggets are almost always made of chicken. Now get 11 for 59 cents and a side of tartacue sauce. McDaniels, the McBag Bomb Burstachino, for when you need a day, but there's no hope remaining. Only at McDaniels. The new Plurplerizer, the perfect blend of Plurple and Pulverizer. All natural and pesticide-free. McDonoghue's. We've got the hot triple beef bombacular and Scott Bakula ready to pound you to the ground with flavor. Only at McDonoghue's. Love it raw. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Alright. That's a very good Vine Sauce video. But that also just reminds me of one of my favorites, memes by VeggieBLT of the read of reading all the AI generated bullshit logos for like different restaurants or whatever. Like there's one for they try to make the Applebee's logo so hard and it just becomes like Applebee's. And I think about that so often. Every time I picked up an apple in this game, I keep saying Applebee's because that's one of them. Because AI is shit. AI is shit. That's the joke. The joke is that AI is shit, and it's good and relevant, and everyone should say it and make fun of it without actively requesting it to generate any more images and just making fun of the ones that are there. Because the fewer of them there are, the better it is. Here's another. I will listen to those later, but I appreciate them. I am full, honest. Oh shit, there it goes. I find it very funny that despite being capable of just picking up anything, or picking up any chunk of the terrain. DK just refuses to pick up any furniture that he finds lying around. He explicitly has to break the floor underneath it and pick that shit up. Go back upstairs? You got it. Cool. I love that the icon for progress on this is just a burger. How many more fossils do we have? Is that enough that I can get another outfit? Midnight gradient fur. That's not guava split fur.
That looks cool.
That would look good with the alternate one for Pauline on this one with the girder cuffs and whatnot.
Shadow, what are you doing?
Oh fuck!
Hurry and get back here right now before the island.
I gotta
blows
get
up
back
with
and
you on it.
finish my burger.
Up.
Let's come back to this one. I want to make progress on burger. Oil and salt. Help! We're trapped! Thanks, back to work. And it did. Took me a while to find the final switch when I played. Well, it did have an icon on it specifically, so here's hoping that it'll actually be pretty reasonable to get to. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Is that just leading me to the main thing? I don't know if this place would. This place seems like it's not cool enough to have the Triple Sweep Bombacular and Scott Bacular. And you know why it doesn't have that? It's because all our food keeps blowing up! All the different burger commercial memes. Because apparently there's a pretty significant chunk of them. Arby's! We have the bees! Aha! Here is the entrance to the burger switch. Royal Oil Cruise. Yeah! Actual noise DK made.
Fried monkey.
Mistake! 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 Oops. Sorry, DK.
What thing?
Just take some salt real quick. This might have backfired, but it's okay.
I thought you were at least gonna wait for the next one too.
I should have. Did I?
Clueless!
It's fine, I can make another one.
Aim straight down at the platform you're standing on. Presses inhale.
How else am I going to get more salt? That's really good, Dachi. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sense tremendous power behind those words. Am I feeling fear? To be fair, Big the Cat is canonically pretty strong. He did a pretty significant, he did play a pretty significant role in taking down Metal Sonic.
There goes your ride.
Yeah, the ride that is not there anymore, the one that you were telling me about, and telling me how little of the ground there was. I'm just gonna throw some salt at things while I wait. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
He's British now.
British?
Downgrade. The presence of
Why are
an
you
accent
British?
in any character, particularly one when they didn't have one initially, is a bit strange. Like, Professor Pickle didn't have an Italian accent, even though Spagonia is the Sonic equivalent of Italy. I think his voice would probably sound just fine. It's just a little bit weird when you think about it. And just by the fact that all of the Deadly Six are native to the Lost Hex, you'd think that that would mean that they would all have that accent, because that's just what their speech sounds like. But I can't imagine Zaz with an accent of any kind. Taking from this platform. Ow. I'm taking from the adjacent platform of salt. So that's fine. This fryer oil is really making me nervous. The Lost Hex is the Sonic equivalent of Britain. I mean, I guess we didn't get that in Sonic Unleashed. I don't want to replay Sonic Unleashed. Yeah. I'm okay. Burger switch.
Yay!
That is a fucking huge ass burger. No.
It can't be. All of those fools failed me. Then they're all fired! 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 Every last one! I thought that line was gonna be a little shorter. Who cares? The plan hasn't changed. I'll reach the core first, and the Banandium root will be mine! Once I put the final piece in place at the core, the stage will be set!
Bro, you just put a fucking toothpick in my burger. His mining company struggled until he found and exploited the Banandium root's golden tendrils. What the fuck? Okay, this burger's going directly into the elephant Bananza. Oh no, it's Evil Burger.
Okay, I think we're gonna be going to Chelsea.
Yeah, let me get back to the burger and then we'll call it a night. No. this entire burger is going directly into the elephant bonanza.
Yummy.
Imagine snorting an entire burger up your nose. Sorry, I just realized that's what we're doing here, and it just... Oh, it makes this so much less appealing. Not that this degree of burger would be appealing, because oh my god, I would kill myself after this. Like, I wouldn't be able to do anything for a week. A month. I'd probably be dead. Alright, well, as I devour this giant fucking burger, Mush, do you and Dragoni want to do it, or you, Dragoni, or Dubby want to do anything next week while I'm away?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. You know what I think would be fun? I don't know how far into Silksong you are, but I know Dragoni has already finished the game and done a speed run. I think it'd be fun to have you guys race. Especially when while the game is still, like, fresh in your minds.
I haven't even finished it yet.
Well, okay, if you haven't finished it yet, then yeah, fucking duh.
Why did they stuff all this shit into a burger?
I don't think they did that on purpose.
Edible.
I think Banandium gems just kind of condense into like valuables. Just would I eat the purple riser? Probably not. You gotta add the giant fucking comically oversized treasure chests filled with loot for flavor and texture. Yeah. When we get back, depending on how far into the game we are, because I've generally been told that we're getting closer to the end, which, I mean, I can kind of tell based on that anyway. So after we get back, which will be second week of October, I will probably be finishing this game up. I'd like to also get back to Yeek for Quark, just because, I don't know, it's interesting. But, I mean, like, we haven't done Raging Loop in ages, but that's also just dependent on everyone being there. But I'm just mostly logicking out and stuff. But it could also be nice to finish up DK, just so that the next major stream after that can be the DDR stream. Because I'm very looking forward to that. But that will also be something that I will be announcing beforehand.
Get back to Clip it and ship it, fellas.
I want to get back to Quark enjoying Yeek, specifically. That is the only reason. But not the only reason. I'm interested in seeing what happens next that's different. And also, the part of the game that we left off at is, like, one of the unambiguously good parts of the game. So, like, you know, other than the part that I got soft locked at. So, you know, there's that. But really, at this point, I'm just stalling for time to see if I can actually finish this whole fucking burger, because I'm actually pretty close. But yeah. I will probably maybe share pictures of Rome. I don't know. I'm just having a bit of a moment where I'm realizing, like, how much of...
Coliseum.
Yeah, I will. That's one of the places that we are definitely going to. I just had a moment earlier in this stream where I was like, I don't know how much of my life I want to put out on the open internet, or more specifically, how much of my family's life I want to be putting out on the open internet, you know? Because it is a big family trip. That's the big reason that it's been so stressful for me, because I have to get everything done beforehand, and I have no say in when we're doing it, you know? It's not like I planned this out like I'm going to MagFest with my buddies or something. But it's like, you know, it's a very difficult balance to strike. Because I want to still talk about the cool shit that we get to do, but, like, alright, I think I'm at least 80% of the way through this burger.
God. There is so much burger.
That is a huge-ass fucking burger. Probably one more stream to beat DK? Probably. Alright, we are getting dangerously close to the oil now, DK. You gotta be careful. Yeah. I have kind of been mostly focusing on objectives on stream, other than side grades like this, so I do think that one more stream would do it. I knew it was justified! Banana!
Congratulations on winning the Big Bang Burger Challenge.
I think you mean the Bing Bang Burger. I still can't get over how long it took some people in the Discord to notice that I edited that. And then they just very slowly started reacting with the moai emoji. When we stream Persona 5 in the year 2030, I will absolutely be modding that shit into the game and draw no attention to it. Ah, that was a fucking burger, alright. Alright, one look at our the havoc we've wrought, and then we'll call it. Oh. Alright, I know I missed a bunch around the middle, but Jesus Christ! That's some burger destruction.
with a line of tomato and bacon just circling around it.
Yeah, you can only play Persona when everyone is here. It'll only take 3 years. Exactly. You understand why it's gonna take for fucking ever. Yeah, no, I'm not going over those tomatoes. Anyway, catch you guys later. I will see you when I get home. Enjoy not being in Europe, I suppose. Good night.
See ya.